All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for your phone calls at 877 Newsmax. That's 877-639-7629. And first up, let's go to Lee from Tucson, Arizona. Hello, Lee.
Hi, how are you, Steve?
Good. Thanks for weighing in, sir. Appreciate it.
Any question for me? I can answer them.
You want me to ask you a question?
Yeah, ask me about the southern Arizona border down here. I can tell you anything you want to know about them.
Well, first I'll ask you, and I'll assume I know the answer. You're supporting Trump.
You bet I am.
All right. I just had a feeling. All right. So what is the biggest problem affecting you with the border being the way it is in your backyard?
Well, Steve, you know, I do a lot of hunting down in southern Arizona, 36A, 36B. I got a buddy down there that owns the Carroll Cattle Company that comes with just a few miles of the border. And the trash that the illegals are leaving, and the coyotes bringing the people over. I mean, I know every road down there, the back of my hand. I've been there for 50 years. I've hunted that area forever.
Right.
And I'm just tired of all the illegals coming over. They're coming over by the hundreds every day.
Now, when Donald Trump talks about building the wall, and again, I'm not as familiar with the terrain as you are, would the wall be a problem solver for you in that respect? Would it go through the area that you're concerned about?
Yes, it would. You know, the wall that they have down there now, when it gets over to the Toil Odom Indian Reservation, from that point all the way over to Sassabee and a little past Sassabee, all it is barbed wire.
Right. Well, listen.
But that's it.
Well, Lee, I thank you for turning the tables on me and having me ask the questions. I learned something. Thank you very much. Spread the word about the show, and please keep watching. Next up, let's go to Barbara in Pueblo West, Colorado. Hello, Barbara.
Hi, Steve. How are you?
Fine, thank you.
Steve, I am a Trump supporter, an avid Trump supporter. All of his ideas are great. I have a real problem with the things I hear about every time I'm watching your show and I see these people on there talking about Cruz's game plan. You know, I get frustrated. It's not a game. We are talking about saving our country. We are talking about stopping the illegal immigration. We are stopping the drugs, stopping the death and destruction of our country, of our people. And these people talk about it as a game plan. He's stealing votes. You know, bribery on any way is against the law, and it should be, especially with the vote of the American people.
Well, Barbara, I agree with the last part of what you said. But I mean, in all fairness, a game plan is a game plan. It doesn't mean it's a game. You know, if you're going for a job interview, you have a game plan. If you're going to to war, you have a game plan. It doesn't mean that they consider it a game, and I think you know that, and I don't think you're meaning to say that literally. But look, I agree with you, and I think Cruz going around saying Trump is scared to death and he's lost all these states, I think it's foolish, and I think he's hurting himself. But in the end, Barbara, again, I'll say it every day, whoever the nominee is, whoever, we have to beat Hillary. Thank you. We're coming back with more. Don't go away.